Assalamu alaikum, Sonio. How you all doing today? Hope you're doing all fine, keeping safe, and looking after each other's. My hair's a bit messed up today. It needs washed. I've not washed it today. So yeah, I hope you're doing all well, taking care of each other and being nice to each other. Right. Okay. This is what happened to me the other day. This was a few days ago. I had an appointment to go to the doctor's. I've got a bit of a sore throat today. I think it's just the weather making everyone ill. So anyway, back to the story. Yeah, so I had an appointment for the doctor's, and I went to my car, packed up, and another car packed up behind me. It was really close, really close. So before I could get out, he was basically out and just went. I didn't expect he would go to surgery as well, because he crossed the road for some reason when the surgery was on the same side. That's, that when he came out of. Anyway, so when I got out, I had a look, and his car was just this close, to my car. So I wasn't really happy about that, because I had the A7 and didn't want it to get damaged. So anyway, I went to the doctor's surgery, walked up and went to the gate. And before you just enter the surgery, but now because of the COVID, there's a buzzer and you need to press the buzzer. And the receptionist will then ask, how can I help? And then you would say, like, I've got an appointment with such and such. And then she will then open a door, and the door will open automatically. So anyway, I walked up to the door, and what do I see? I see that guy standing there. He was like a middle-aged guy, probably like in his late 50s, early 60s. And I stood behind him, roughly about 2 meters away, and he pressed the buzzer, and there was no reply. He pressed it again, there was no reply, and he just stood there like for a couple of minutes. And I was thinking to myself, you better, someone better open the door, because I'm going to be late for my appointment. And so he then got a phone call. I think it was from his estate agent. He started talking about his house not being sold and all that. And at the same time, he had his hand fully on the buzzer like that. Okay. And I was waiting like about 5 minutes. He was on a call. His hand was still on a buzzer like that. And then I just got a bit annoyed because he wasn't pressing a buzzer and he had his hand on the buzzer as well. So I took it upon myself, to move forwards. And I told him, like, could you move your hand so I can then press the buzzer? And while speaking on the phone to the other person online, he goes, these people, don't know how to social distance. And, it's not like I was behind him, right up on his back. I had my distance. I was like that, basically. Okay, so far away. Still, and he still made a comment. I wasn't really happy about that, so I pressed the buzzer anyway, and went back and I said, "Sorry, what was that?" And he goes, "Well, you people, you don't understand social distancing." I said, "What do you mean by you people?" He goes, "You know what I'm talking about." And I got really annoyed. And I said, watch what you're saying. And at that point, he turned around very slowly, like this. You know how you look getting movies like the move really slow. I thought that he was going to turn around. I thought he was going to like punch me or something, or was going to start a fight with me. He's turned around and he basically started going yabba 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 yabba, start talking and talking regarding social distancing. And then I got angry. I started arguing with him as well. I said, look, the lockdown's over. It's a social distancing. Yes, it's still in place, but it's only a meter, and I was far away from you. So what are you talking about nonsense? And he then swore at me, and I got really angry. I said, look, mate, you better watch what you're saying. Otherwise, I'm going to knock you out. And he just paused for a couple of seconds and started blabbing on and on and on and on again. And I was so angry, but I didn't want to really hit him because he was older than me. And it was right outside the surgery. There was people watching and all that. So I just said, look, man, just shut up, okay? And he turned back around. He goes, I'm not going to shut up. Why don't you shut up? I'll speak if I want. I'm not going to shut up. And I just replied, keep talking, idiot, bro. I called him idiot. I don't know why he said bro at the end. So anyway, we then, stood there, not saying anything to each other. And finally, the doors opened. I don't know if the receptionist maybe, heard us arguing and opened the door. So he then went in. I went in as well and sat in the waiting room. And I got called out first for my doctor's appointment. And when I came back out, he was still sitting there. And I just glanced at him. And the cheek of him, he just gave me the finger. He just went, just gave me the finger, man. Just give me a finger. And I was thinking, I see you, man, honestly. I could just punch your face in right now. But I didn't want to do anything, so I went away. And I could have done a lot of things. I could have, knocked him out. I could have went back and burst his tire, let that air out. But nah, I never did anything. But next time, mate, you could bring your army of old people, okay? And I'll bring my army, all standing in a line, one by one, just like they will be standing like us in primary one or something, that you stand outside in a line. So, yeah. So next time, watch what you're saying. And so this basically was my story for today. What happened to me. It was quite funny afterwards. I just laughed it off. It just awkward at the time, and so I should have just I shouldn't have got angry. I shouldn't have got hooked into the argument. You never know. We could have been playing chess now, but yeah, so that's what happened the other day. So just thought I'll share that with you guys. And God, I need a haircut. I need to trim my beard as well. So that's what happened. So I think I better get going now. It's quite late at night. So take care of yourself, guys. Be safe. I know lockdown is over, but please, please, please don't be stupid and do stupid things. Still be safe and still wear your mask if you can. Try to social distance and look after your family, look after your mum and dad and your neighbours as well. Because this is a time, guys, when, during this epic moment, is a time when everyone should be living together peacefully. Everyone should be looking after each other, especially your neighbours and your family, your parents. If you haven't spoken to anyone for a long time, pick up the phone, give them a call. It'll put a smile on their face. and I guarantee it will put a smile on your face. It will give you a nice feeling in there, in the heart. So take care of yourself, guys, and assalamu alaikum, sonio.